All right, so I'm going to show you guys a sweep today that came straight out of Denilson's sneaky sweep sets inside the Jiu-Jitsu video club. And so this is a sweep I've been using successfully in class during training. And I've also run into a couple little pitfalls, which I'm going to show you guys how to overcome that I think you guys are really going to like. So what we're going to do is we're going to start right here into the spider guard, okay? So my opponent's going to be standing. I'm going to have one foot on the hip, and I'm going to have one foot on the bicep. So what I'm going to look to do, the foot that's on the hip is going to go straight to the mat, right in between his legs, and I'm going to bring him over me. As he steps over me, I'm going to reconnect my foot to his bicep. So one of the things that I ran into here a lot is some guys that were really small or really fast, they would extract this leg really quick, and we'd be right back here in the same position, okay? So one thing that I found that's really helped me is when you get here, what you want to do is you want to use that elbow and clamp down really tight here on the ankle. And then from here, I'm going to show you guys the sweep. So we're going to raise our hips. I'm going to twist in, taking him to the mat. So one thing you want to do to avoid him standing up from here is we're going to create a little bit of space, and then I want to overhook this leg, almost as if we're going for a foot lock. And then now from here to finish the sweep, it's fairly simple. I'm going to place my foot here on the bottom of his thigh, slide this foot to his hip, create a little bit more space, and now all we're going to do is do a technical stand-up. So I'm going to place my foot in, and I'm going to extract this leg out, and now I'm going to come up into a good passing position. So let's look at that again, and let me give you a little detail here that's really going to help. So one thing, when you go here, you drive him over, you get the foot to the bicep, you keep everything tight, but maybe you run into a guy that has a really good base, right? So I started to try to sweep with guys who just have like a really good base, and I was having a hard time sweeping some certain people. So look, what I found that's helped me is really engaging your hips, right? So really raising your hips all the way up as high as you can get, and then putting like a little twisting motion here, driving him to the mat. So once you start to throw that in there, it's going to be very difficult, guys, even with the best balance, to stand up. So now it's all the same. We create a little space. We get the overhook on the leg. The foot goes right here behind the thigh. Right now, it's going to be very difficult for him to get up. And now, all in one motion, you want to be quick. You're going to place the foot to the mat, stand up, little technical stand up. We can go into foot locks here. You can go into some guard passing from that position. And it just puts you into a really good position to start attacking your opponent from the top, and you come up with a sweep.